peeps, welcome. Phasmophobia just released a dev preview and we're going to go over it. I was planning on doing this blind, but the recording messed up on the last recording, so now we're not doing it blind. But that will help clear some things up, I think. So let's go on to YouTube stuff. Make sure down below. Okay. So development preview 8, it's the first like kind of sneak peek that we have for like progression 2.0. Like first big sneak peek with actual things. They are talking about sneak peek levels, level resets, and more. So basically they're going to be setting everyone's level to 0, but you're going to be getting like a prestige, okay? They're going to immortalize everything with a badge, and it's going to make sure like it comes instantly, so you're not going to have to be waiting for anything. So that's going to be really cool. Phasmophobia in the past has had an issue with it not necessarily getting stuff instantly. Excuse me, I'm trying not to edit this, okay? The first time I was planning on not editing it, and we ended up having to edit it, and then it was broken, so it didn't matter. Yeah, so it always will be on your character's arm, which I think is really cool concept because it kind of does like let you go. I am curious if this is going to roll out with like character customization though. I'm like super curious about that. My apologies. Oh, my mouth is so full of water. Upon logging in for the first time, you'll be greeted with a window on how you want your badge to look. I think this is kind of huge. So you can kind of see here through like the colors. Look. Here at 30, they have my color. Hold on, I'm going to make this image bigger. Wrong button. Boom, bop. It's my color. I love it. And then you're going to be able to like pick one of these backgrounds. I'm assuming what's on the left side is like your level. So we're going to need at least level 30 for that. Easy. And then black dots, swirls, fingies, crosses, boop, bop, bop, bop. Numbers, Ouijas, and pentas, boobas, and faces, and tongues. Oh, God. Look at that dude's tongue. Woo! And then you have your accents to go with it, okay? I'm not high enough level, so I'm kind of thinking about grinding, but I really like the candle and the Ouija board one. In fact, this right here is almost what I would want. This blue one over here is almost what I would want. I'd want a different background with it, but that's really, really slick looking. I will admit though, this gold one over here looks really good also. So moving on from that, they have a little bit of details on like what's going on with equipment, specifically the DOTS projector. Now there's issues with the dots on how it works right now. There's like a fail-safe timer. If the ghost has dots, it will go in and like force it to do dots, even if the ghost is not actually standing there, which is kind of breaking for Phasmophobia. Because of Phasmophobia, the ghost always exists. It's supposed to always exist on the map. Some ghosts can teleport, most can't. Some ghost events will also teleport the ghost. But yeah, there's times that the ghost would show up on the DOS projector whenever it was not actually where it should have been. So like it would show on DOS projector here and then start a hunt over in that room. And you'd be like, wasn't the ghost just here? And then you'd fill in twins and be wrong. Or you'd die. It could go either way. Surprises. That was cringe, I'm sorry. Okay. So they're talking about how the DOS projector is built here. And it lays out some interesting details that I think we can build up on from here. And we're gonna do that at the end of the video. So, YouTube, make sure you keep watching. I said YouTube because that's what you're supposed to say on YouTube. Okay, that was correct. Bro, I'm so bad at doing a second recording. I like blind recording to things. Ghosts with dot evidence will now enter a short dot state where running around they'll temporarily be visible with an infrared light. And they start you off with, you'll have a little pen. I don't have anything around me that looks like a pen, but you'll shine the pen around and it'll show dots. Look at this. That is really cool. I actually kind of like this a lot. It scans quickly and you can move around. The only downside is its short range and low light intensity, but you can see here it's very, very low light. The tier 2 dots is the same dots we have today. The only real difference is you can now encourage the ghost to walk through it by standing nearby. So another reason not to sit in the truck and stare at dots. But this is where it kind of gets crazy. And I love this animation, by the way. You just watch the ghost. Hold up. It's a GIF. It'll be right there. Look at that. That's so cool. So it cranks. It's basically the second one. This one. But it cranks the light up to maximum and it fills the entire room. And, yeah. I mean, that's the majority yet. So there's going to be a lot of new tier of equipment. And what I want to do now is the same thing I did last time. And this is where I had to re-record last time. So hopefully it works this time. We're going to go into Phasmophobia quickly. Turn down the music. Turn up Phasmophobia. So you guys can get the ambience. And we can turn on the stereo. Go. 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 I'm so bad. I'm not a very patient person. Dude, my work computer was like bugging out over there earlier. There we go. Okay, okay. So going off what we know, how the progression is sort of working now. Now we've always kind of assumed like, okay, this is this EMF to this EMF. This is this light. This is this light. And I think what we're going to need to do is make a full video going through like what I think all the upgrades are going to turn out to be. But for like a use case here, since they told us a DOS projector, let's guess based off a thermometer. So this looks like something you'd either hang up or it's going to be slower to respond. Where this one, this is the normal detector for temperatures. And it works a little bit more instantly. I'm wondering if this one's going to kind of like do like an infrared sort of thing. So you might be able to see it from even a farther distance. That would be kind of like the tier progression update. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 coming soon. Okay, guys, but just leave me ideas because I'm really curious. Like, I believe this is a motion sensor. I haven't looked at the motion sensor for a long time, so I honestly kind of forget. I think this is a motion sensor. So there's something on it, and then it would go here, and then there's 3 crosses, a metal, a wooden one. I assume the wooden one, like basic wooden one, only has 1 use. And then I guess this is a new DOS projector. It has 3 lights in it. Okay, okay. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me know if you're interested in like going through like all the items and kind of theory crafting what they might be. But anyway, until then, let me know what you think. Okay, bye.